Time again, every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Well, nicely intercepted. Bernardo Silva running with the ball. Looking for the runner. Haaland. Ederson deals with it effortlessly.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Haaland. Grealish. Keeper's ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. White cuts out the pass. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Doku thinks one through. He can run onto that, and he's intervened well there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's with Haaland! So we're still where we started right now. Bernardo Silva. And it's Bernardo Silva. He's gone for goal! That carried quite a threat.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Debruyne with the short one. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Pass somewhat off target. De Bruyne. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now they can spring out of defence. Aimed beyond the defence. Might look promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now it's Foden. Fiddles it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Foden is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Doku. Grealish. Doku. And the shot's on here. And De Bruyne! Goal! The breakthrough strike!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And it's Bernardo Silva. Yeah.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but Haaland!
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Couldn't squeeze it through. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva clips it so... He's got tall! Yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, well played. He got back really well. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Grealish. Well seen, saw that coming. Debruyne.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he cuts out the supply. Gakpo gets a good foot in there. This ended up in no man's land. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's a shade optimistic. De Bruyne. Oh, no joy this time. De Bruyne. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Stood up well to him there.
There will be 1 minute
And it's
added
Bernardo
time.
Silva. Vieira. This might spell danger. De Bruyne has found the net here. And it's half-time here. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. How would you review the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. So, both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Haaland, over to the left. And that interception was most necessary. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Vieira. Haaland.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He has found the way through. Stones gets a foot in here. Stones defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Now it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Vardiol. Oh, easy pickings there. Vieira. Haaland. Interesting ball. Can he spark a counter here? Pass is just off target. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Gakpo.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now that's well seen too. Good spot, he's seen the run. And it's De Bruyne. Driving on and making good progress. Vieira pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And they can counter here. Oh, good read. Gakpo. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Great ball if he can get there. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Can he get it through? Doku. Grealish. Real chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Haaland has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
21, number 4, Ake. Number 9,
Tomiyasu.
Haaland. Number 47,
And it's Son Heung-min.
Phil Foden.
Got a throw in.
Field, number 16, Lo Celso. Number 7, Varane.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Substitutions taking place.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
No, that's been intercepted. Owen. Threads one in. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open...
And it's Owen. Great chance! There's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team...
Decent hit! Another chance! Gets it back.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Owen.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Debruyne. And they can counter here. And that's been intercepted.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
NTWANfc.